Yeah, it's all good. I type fast, you dig? I type about 70 words per minute. So when you type that fast, you can people who type fast can tell a misspell just by this finger over that finger. That's normal with typists. So we know a typist mistake from somebody who just can't spell. It's a big difference. All right, so dude. So we're gonna find out who dude is tonight. Tonight, we're gonna find out. Now, there's a lot of things that I don't say that I know. I just keep it, keep the peace. I keep it, they say a secret. I keep it a secret. But with all secrets, they eat you alive. They eat you alive, especially when the person is still doing what they do, still promoting stuff, acting like, they never said certain things or had malpractices before and still do them today. So, nah. See, so with typing, like they expect mistakes. So if you ever took a typing test for a job, they expect a certain amount of mistakes. So if you type, let's say you made a bunch of mistakes. If your speed is still 70 words per minute, they still will accept that. It just like they allow certain mistakes. They just want your speed to be fast. You dig? But anyway, peace to everybody, Monica, Mo. And this is not one of those pick 'em things, pick him, pick me, none of those right there. You dig? Support who you want to support. But there's some information that needs to be known. Okay, it needs to be known. So stay tuned tonight. It will be clear tonight. You don't have to ask when, where. Tonight it will go down. Some of it will go down. So yeah, I know, Monica. So I'll just explain it, the whole thing. So tonight it will go down. You could listen, guys. You could thumb down the video. It doesn't matter. I'm a real person with a real self-employment. I'm not an internet personality. I don't care to be famous on the internet. You dig at all? I do this. This is actually sacrificing time. So the whole internet thing, I never say, notice all my live streams, I never say thumbs up the video because I don't care. This is just a hobby. It's fun. And it's a different way I can communicate with you guys. That's it. But I don't care to be a polite or a young pharaoh. I do too much stuff in real life. Like I have real income, so I can't rely on internet at all. And my real income depends on my real service, my real physical service. So I can't devote that much time to the internet. You guys see me going late night a lot of time because I'm home. I might go in the morning because I'm not at work yet. You dig? So even then, I got to read sometimes, right? I got to do what I want to do. So I don't go time because it's time consuming and it's a sacrifice. I'm better off reading or researching something. So, but the internet thing, it's never my thing. Look, everybody can stop watching. I'll just go back to watching certain videos. That's it. But this video will be documented. You dig? When I put my stuff together, there's no way to get out of it. People reached out to me because they realized I'm a good researcher. That's why they reached out to me to begin with. That's why I'm actually at a vaccine debate. People recognize that I'm a good researcher. So the information I come out with, it's not going to be BS. It's going to line up perfectly. You dig? So now I'm not going to even say much. I'm just going to provide information from the source itself. Let's just say that. So I won't even be saying much in my first. Well, tonight I'm going ham, but in my real video where I'm telling the truth about scammers and frauds and what I have and what I know for a fact that you all going to agree with, the information that I'm going to bring is undeniable. Like you all will agree, like, yeah, that's just what it is. So it won't be something controversial. It won't be he said, she said. It will not be that. It's going to be pure information. So Brandon Sims, you're right. It will be by credit repair. So the whole business, the credit repair business itself is suspect. Like it's the most easiest way to be defrauded. You dig? So it's a lot of shadiness in all of it across the United States, not in one location. So you got to be very careful in how you conduct business. You got to have good ethical practices. You got to have, your license. That's important. You have to have your guidelines for the peoples or the consumer rights. That's a mandatory. Without that, it's an illegal business. You have to have a physical or virtual office. If you don't have a website for your business, it's not seen as legit. It's seen as like a dirty practice and, a haven for scams. So we're going to go over all that. So we're going to go over what's good practices or legal practices, and we're going to go over what's illegal. So I didn't write the book on what's illegal. Okay. And I didn't put words in people's mouths. I'm just going to go over what's legal, and the person mouth himself is going to say what he did, and we're going to see that was illegal according to the law. So that's how we're going to do this. I won't say a word. We're going to just go over what's legal, and then the defendant will, out of his own mouth, say he did something that was illegal. That's all we're going to do. You dig? I'm not on here right now. You see the text, you see the message right there. It says later on tonight. So that video itself, probably tomorrow sometime. But tonight, I'm gonna speak my speech. You dig? Oh, yeah, Gary, yeah. All right. So again, I know because I actually solicit services from dude. So the dude I'm talking about, the dude that's in the title, yes, I solicited services, I think 2 years ago. So I'm gonna tell you about all the little tricks in this whole credit repair world where it appears that your credit's being fixed. And really, it's just an ongoing investigation. So they are protecting you, and they are temporarily deleting items off your file. But after investigation is done, all items are there. And the investigation can be 8 months, 7 months. Okay. And then everything comes back on. But in between that time, you believe that you had a good service. You dig? You're like, yeah, this shit works. But 8 months later, while you moved on, you're doing what you're doing, you already confirmed, you already stamped my man is good, and then you move on, then you're like, wait, why is this shit back on my file? Why is it all here again? And then when you do good research like me, you realize, oh, that's part of the scam. They can dispute stuff, and as the investigation is going on, they would temporarily delete it and then put it back when the investigation is done. So now let me say this. There's only 3 ways. This is the law, by the way. These are the experts, the best in the field. There's only 3 ways credits, a negative items coming off your file. Pay it. There was actually a mistake. So the person who took your name down, whatever, made a mistake and got the wrong information, wrong name, wrong last name, wrong social security numbers like that. And third, wait 7 years. Okay, right. The debt has to be paid. So, or you wait 7 years. Even in 7 years, it doesn't come off immediately or by itself. You got to still go out there and do it or hire somebody to do it. But it's not a hard process at that point. Once 7 years pass or 10 years, whatever you did, when the time passes and the debt is outdated, you still have to go and manually get it off, you or a service. Right. So yeah. So listen, man. So I got a couple books on credit repair and starting your own program. So we're going to go over the things that's necessary to have a legal practice. They give you the 7 or 10 warning signs of scammers. We're going to see if, and this is anybody, because there's a lot of people in the community who fixes credit or outside the community. You got the program FES, Financial Education Services. They fix credit, right? Look them up. Type in FES, FF as in Frank, FES as in snake on YouTube, and you'll see that they so-called fix credit. But even them, they're in trouble with their practices, a lot of illegal practices. Now, nobody can guarantee they can delete stuff off your file. They are not even supposed to say they can. They're not supposed to say don't pay that what's it called when you owe a school loan? They're not supposed to advise you not to pay something. They're not supposed to tell you don't pay your credit card or your debt, period. They're not supposed to advise that. That's illegal. But we heard dudes say that multiple times. I got so many videos. And again, I'm just going to play the video. I'm not going to say a word. I'm just going to play the video, and we are going to hear the person himself say they are doing things that we know to be illegal. Okay? I heard dudes said that they charge for the prepping, the planning. Really? When you attempted to fix my credit, we didn't plan anything. I paid you up front. You send an email with directions to freeze my account. I got everything here. I got all the emails still here, by the way. I got all the receipts. I got it all. What to do. And I was part of your little portal hub thing, your little portal thing. You did to look at my credit. So, yeah. Oh yeah. It's going to get crazy because I'm not saying anything. Nothing I'm saying is a claim. You're going to see everything. So it's called the evidence. I give the evidence. You make up the story. How about that? I give the evidence. You tell the story. Because I'm not going to tell a story. I'm just going to give the evidence, tell you show you the emails, what I did, what was recommended, and all that type of stuff. And that's it. And then we'll play the video, and you'll hear the words, you make your own story. Do service providers advertise their services as temporary deletions? They shouldn't. You dig? I know the public doesn't know that because you wouldn't go. If you knew that it's not going to come off, you wouldn't go. Another thing, we heard about tricky letters, right? We heard about tricky letters. You write a letter a certain way to trick somebody so it can be deleted. That's also illegal. And you and the provider can be in trouble, can be held responsible. You dig? Both of you. So don't think that they just get in trouble. Y'all both get in trouble because you signed off to it or you allowed it. All right. So again, I'll provide the evidence. You provide the story. So that's how we're gonna do this right here. But right now, like I said, I don't have a lot of time I'm a real person with a real, I'm self-employed, so I got work to do. But I'm gonna try to get on tonight. I'm gonna definitely get on tonight. Now, depending on how late I get on, how much I'm gonna be able to reveal. If I get on too late, I'm just gonna talk trash. If I get there early enough, I might put something together. You dig? But that's where we at right now. So I just want to say something because I hear my name being called out, and I ain't calling you by name till just now, publicly at least. I called nobody name because I was gonna keep it. I was gonna make a general video just about being aware of potential credit repair scams. I wasn't gonna say anybody's name, but since my name was called first, then the nukes are in the sky. And I'm not alone. They're coming. Nukes from different countries is throwing them out there. You dig? So, but we can't complain about certain frauds that was part of Cargo Minium and other frauds that had a fake PhD or fake degree. Like we can't call them out and then be selective of other frauds we don't call out. So again, like that was a secret I wanted to always say. I wanted to share with you guys, and I'm starting to be, I was just a chatter, but now I'm starting to be publicly, in venues and Sinetta Debate, Sinetta Live. I'm on this person's show, that person's show. I think there's more responsibility, on my part now to actually say something, because I don't want to be a part of. I say unbiased, but why you ain't say something? You knew, so we're gonna let that be known. So that's it. So tonight, a nuke might fall tonight. Maybe he might get lucky and the satellite catch it and destroy it. But a nuke is up in the air and it might hit tonight. Weezy out of here.